Hello, it's your boy Nicovelli. You on Nicovelli TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, y'all, at the end of this video. Now, we all know that the New York Knicks is in a great situation, y'all, concerning 7 first-round draft picks. And we can get big names. We don't have to struggle no more like we did last summer during the free agency, y'all. No Kyrie, no Kevin Durant. Good riddance to the both of them. Why cry over spilt milk? We don't have to. We got a New York mop, y'all. We gonna mop the shit out of Madison Square Garden. Shit is gonna look good. I'm gonna name at least 3 players that we can acquire without losing R.J.Barrett. One is Terry Rozier. Came from the Boston Celtics, and he went to the Charlotte Hornets, signing a $56 million deal, y'all. Now, Rozier, his season was mediocre, y'all. But he's good, never for less, and the New York Knicks could be inquiring about him. However, concerning Rozier, he shared playing time with another guard by the name of Devontae Graham, who, by the way, surprised a lot of people out in Charlotte. They didn't expect him to have a game the way he had this season, which is why the Knicks can acquire Terry Rozier. It don't make sense for the Charlotte Hornets to have 2 point guards when Rozier has the bigger contract and Graham, who has a good game out in Charlotte, is a year younger. So I guess they're going to hold on to Graham, the 25-year-old, and try to make a pitch for Rozier, who's a tap year older, just a year older at 26. Then we got my boy Blake Griffin, y'all, from the Detroit Pistons. Now, his deal is what? That of $75 million if the Knicks want to acquire him, but they don't have to pay him that much because Blake Griffin had a disastrous season, y'all. He only played 18 games due to knee surgery. But on the flip side, we all know that he'll be healthy in June, and he's only 1 year removed from making the All-Star. Blake Griffin, y'all. Kid got game. Can you imagine the dominant force with Blake on the New York Knicks? And then we got my boy, Chris Paul. No one can deny his skill as a point guard. True point guard. But he's not young anymore. He's 34 years old. He averages what? 17 points? 4 rebounds per game? We talking about great players, y'all. Even in Blake Griffin, man, he averages 24 points and 7 rebounds. But let's stick with Chris Paul since I'm on Chris right now. Yeah, Chris Paul. He will be a Hall of Famer. But is the Knicks willing to pay all that money for him? See, Chris Paul is guaranteed at least $85 million for the following 2 years. I believe 41 this year and 42 the remaining for the 2021 season or the 21-22 season. That's a lot of money. And he's old. So, no. I don't think that's a good move for Chris Paul. If they can get him for a cheaper price, go for it. But to spend, what, 85 mil following the next 2 years? No. Even with the situation with Griffin, it's a different situation, y'all. Because Griffin, I believe, is $75 million, right? If the Knicks acquire him. But they can get him at a cheaper price because, like I said, the knee surgery, him playing just 18 games, his contract doesn't help the rebuild with the Pistons, you know? Especially when they're inquiring Andre Drummond and a few other players. There's one more player, I can't think of it right now. Reggie Jackson. So that's the situation. These are the 3 players that's eye-openers to Nick. Chris Paul, Terry Rozier, and Blake Griffin. All right? Hit me in the comments. Let me know what do you think about these players potentially coming to the city of New York. And we can't forget about D'Angelo, y'all. D'Angelo Russell. Can't forget about that. All right? Well, it's your boy, Nicovelli. You on Nicovelli TV. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all, at the end of this video. Peace, y'all.